Today, we're going to dive into my 10 actionable steps on how to heal your wealth wounds and embrace abundance. And folks, this is a good one. There's a real pandemic and it's mental, and that's wealth wounds that are handed down to you and how to overcome them. Number one, money therapy. I love this. If you're dropping cash to untangle your love life, why not do the same for your wallet? Find a therapist who specializes in financial issues. Dive into that pool of insecurities, own it, fears and memories, and make it a joint session if your partner's on a different financial planet. So folks, what we're really saying here, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they have one view of money and you have another view of money, you better get with someone that's going to get you guys on the same page, because if not, it's going to be a rocky road and there'll be nothing but finger point and blame. Number two, invest in knowledge. Invest in your mind. Books, seminars, and webinars, late night YouTube binges, love that. Whatever floats that boat, learn the money game. Now listen, the first thing I'm going to say is you got to find someone that you would consider a top 5 that you want to meet, that you want to work for free, and learn what they learn and be able to model what they do and that they're at the peak of their game. The first thing I always talk about is investing in real estate between your ears. That's going to lead you, for me, it was YouTube University. It just put me on a different path. Led me to Tony Robbins, led me to Sean Callaghy, led me to Chris Crone, and then led me to my own abundance and financial freedom. And that's what this is all about, folks. Number 3, create your own wealth philosophy. Think about your purpose. Why do you want money? To travel, to give, to live, or maybe to eat out every night? Who knows? There's no judgment. Whatever it is, have clarity. For me, my why had to make me cry. It was, at first, I just want to make $1 million. And when I did, I bought a boxing promotional company, and I lived in that world while I was in the financial planning space. Not really a good world when it was all said and done, and there wasn't any real connective tissue there that gave me the highest level of purpose, because I invested only for a dopamine hit. I thought one of these wonderful folks that were really good fighters were going to be a world champ. I didn't understand the human side. Then, as I went through my own pain, I started to say, well, I want to make $1 million or more so I could teach other advisors while at the same time educate the public about money, time, freedom, and be able to serve and contribute. And that is when the floodgates open, when my why was about serving others, not my own pocket or my own ego. Number 4, surround yourself with the top 5. We talked about that about a minute ago. You know what they say. Show me your friends and I'm going to show you your future. Befriend folks who've got their money game tight. Learn from them, share secrets, elevate together. Be careful here, though. Don't just become a friend with someone because they got money. I like to look at people that if they're financially independent, if they're abundant, it's because they are truly making the world a better place. That they're not just having a foundation where they could do things that could be a little bit off kilter a little bit, but the foundation is actually there to serve missions around the world. Or folks that are at the top of their game because they really understand the importance of family, they understand the importance of education, and they understand the importance of just human touch and love and being able to give and share. That's what I mean when we talk about top 5. It could be in money. It could be in, if you want to work out, get a good team that's going to show you how to work out. It could be for mindset purposes. It could be for business purposes. And yes, it could be for money, but you want to make sure that these are folks that you will let live in your living room, and it's not just about money, but it's about impact. Number 5, face the past and forgive. Forgive yourself. Let yesterday go. It's gone. You're in the present, it's today, and when you wake up tomorrow, it's going to be today again. Focus on forgiveness. That's the most important thing. We've all made stupid money moves, bought that unnecessary bling, I did, lent money to the cousin who vanished, I did, made bad bets, I did. Whatever it is, accept it, learn from it, don't do it again, forgive yourself. No wealth wound is going to heal with you picking at it, right? So you got to let it go. And by the way, if you made a bad investment and another good one comes your way, don't not do it. That's why you got to educate yourself. That's why you got to invest in real estate between the ears. Number 6, teach to learn. Love this, AA. Whenever I speak at an AA meeting, I'm talking about my journey. And when I talk about my journey, I reinforce my recovery. I reinforce the fact that I live a life of self-imprisonment to emotional, financial, and spiritual freedom. Every millionaire is going to tell you this. The best way to know something is to teach it. Hold seminars. We do that often here. Write a blog. Start a YouTube channel. Word to your mother. Or simply educate your little nephew. Teaching cements your learning and fills those wealth wounds, and it prevents you from making the same mistake twice. Number 7, give to receive. Remember, wealth isn't a one-way flow. Every time you hold on too tight, and you got those $5 bills in your pocket, and when they come out, the Lincoln's eyes start blinking because the light's hitting them, you're choking your wealth potential. Donate, help, uplift. Not just money, but knowledge, time, and skills. Find organizations that resonate with you, part of your why that's going to make you cry, and make the world slightly a little bit better than you found it. Like Steve Jobs says, he just wants to make a dent in the universe. How about you just make a dent or an impact on a block that you live in or a town that you're from? Number 8, regular check-ins. Wealth isn't a set it and forget it gig. Just like you'd service your car, service your financial mindset. Very important. Reflect, adjust, and grow. It's an ongoing process to be able to get to that point where you never graduate, but you just improve daily. Number 9, you must celebrate the wins. I don't care if they're big or small, celebrate the wins. Bought stocks that skyrocketed, pat yourself on the back, but don't think it's a gambling thing and you're going to do it again and double down on the next stock. Cleared up a debt, definitely celebrate. Throw a party, for Christ's sake. Celebrations anchor emotionally positive feelings with wealth, and it helps you heal a lot faster when it comes to money, time, freedom. Number 10, know thyself. Ultimately, the most crucial thing is self-awareness, which means if people that love you tell you the truth, you got to be able to hear it. Understand your triggers, habits, and biases. Every time you feel that pang of jealousy, I feel it sometimes, I feel anxiety or fear regarding money, dig deep and ask yourself an empowering question. What's causing it? Face it, head it on, and say to yourself, do I have all the relevant information that is necessary for me to feel this way? Do I actually trust that person that's given me this information? Do they have my best interest? And what can I learn from this? Those are powerful. Those are $1 million questions right there, folks. So, folks, go get yourself a free education. Click that link below. Grab a copy of my book. It's going to give you my whole life's journey when it came to money, time, freedom, and all the beautiful mistakes I made, as well as the successes. And trust me, I went to college for 4 years, 1.65 GPA. If I could do it, you could do it. I own multiple 7-figure companies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for checking out the channel.